What's up, Swolf? How's it going, Pharaoh? It's what's up, doe? What's up, doe? Welcome back. Sorry for the late start today, but there's a surprise in store because of the late start. Well, not because of the late start. The late start was because of the surprise. Just gonna edit some stuff in the info and settings real quick. How was your guys' morning? How was your afternoon? We're getting towards the evening, depending on where you're living, I guess. So, how's it going, guys? Taking 2 strikes today. There we go. My heart rate feels really high today, and I don't know why. Feeling kind of uncomfortable. We'll see how it goes. Rank seasons. What's up, Dan? What's up, Swolf? How's it going? Welcome back. Putting together some tags on this video real quick. And then we're going to jump into ranked seasons. I'm going to play like 5 minutes of Challenge of the Week to warm up first as well. How has your gameplay been so far? Playing some Battle Royale, Swolf. Did you say you were getting back into ranked the other day, Dan? Diamond Dynasty gameplay tips. We're trying to get like top 10 in ranked seasons today. I think we got on the front page last night. I don't know if I'm still on there. But we were at the bottom of the front page, so we're trying to get top 10 today. That should be good. Let's add this thumbnail on here. Thought of a clan tag when you hit 1,000 subs and your stream chat's going a million miles an hour. Give up on VR, it's too much about luck. One bad pitch and you lose, exactly. And then there's like quits and stuff, or freezes. Well, you said you get on the good side of freezes, which kind of sucks, which is good for you. But I got on the bad side of freezes, which sucks for me. I will think of a clan tag for sure. I will think of something cool for us. It's gonna be food related most likely. But there's just so much, like, there's so many options. So feel free to brainstorm, Dan, if you have things in mind. Feel free to brainstorm. Rank seasons live. If I had an Elgato and stuff, like, I could do this before the stream starts, which I will eventually at some point. But at this point, not feasible. Like, if I didn't have to buy the phone a few days ago, then I probably would buy an Elgato, like, immediately, but was not expecting to have to pay for a phone in the near future, so I was hoping it was going to last me a little bit longer. But it did last me like 3.5 years, 3 years at least, so that was pretty good. You're going to start playing more ranked? Nice. What about the food OGs? Maybe. It's kind of boring. The pizza starters? The Dude Zone? We could call it like the dudes of food. That might be kind of lame, but it would also be encompassing of everyone. Gotta go to the violin lesson. Alright, I'll see you in a bit. Let's see if this worked, guys. I don't know if it will. Nightbot, where are you at? Good luck in rank. If you're streaming around 8:20, I will rejoin. I probably won't be. I might be, but it's not super likely. Where are you at, Nightbot? Top chatter is ITZ. It's T'Challa Triangle. Top command is Nightbot. Let's see if it works. There we go. Welcome, Nightbot. That's what I was doing. That's why I was late today. I was trying to set up Nightbot so that when Flatwoods gets in here, I don't know if he will be in here today, but if he is here today, then he won't have to find all those links for the videos for new members. I'm sure you guys have seen Nightbots in other chats. I'm a novice to Nightbot, so I was just trying to learn it today. And at the bare minimum, get those commands for the videos. Thanks for stopping by, though, Dan. Swolf, I'm guessing you're aiming for, like, top page, at least World Series, no doubt. Now that you're coming back to ranked.
Outside.
Oh, I wasn't looking. What's up, Flatwoods? Welcome back. Flatwoods, we got some assistance for you today. No longer do you have to go and look for the copy paste for the video URLs. All depends because you have one immortal. That's fine. You're good enough to play without all those immortals. Definitely World Series. Getting to the top page, you might need immortals, but maybe not. Playing some challenge of the week for like 5 minutes. We're probably just gonna do 1 out more, not 2 outs, because I just want to get a couple swings together. I'm feeling a little tingly. Heart rate's feeling kind of high today. I don't know why. So hopefully come down from that in a minute. I just ate some food, which I guess is probably the reason. I don't usually eat right before a stream and then start talking. So hopefully it's all good. It's nothing unusual. It just hasn't happened during stream before. Usually when I'm just like running around and stuff. Am I anxious? I don't feel anxious today. I got a lot of work done this morning, which was good. Alright, that's good enough. But yeah, when I'm anxious, I feel like more in my head, and I didn't feel that way today, so. I don't know, maybe it's just hot in here today. We'll see. We are 9:32. Let's see where we're at. We're still number 18, first page, which is good. Trying to get to top 5 today, top 10 at least. Top 10 will be 2 more wins. Top 5, it's manageable. If we go 6-0 again, it's gonna be tough because we're gonna be playing tough players. But it is possible. That'd be pretty cool. Let's see how it goes. I think the lineup is set. I think we're ready to go. Let's see if we got a free pack right now. Yep. Have you used Nightbot before, Flatwoods? I'm not sure if like Kaz uses it or if you've just seen it in other chats for sure. Nope. Okay. I have 9 diamond starters: Felix, Sabathia, Hamels, Paxton, Sanchez, Bumgarner, Latos, Cole, and Shields. Which should I put in? Depends what you're trying to do. He hasn't yet. Okay. Seen other places. Okay. Well, if you hit, I think, yeah, exclamation point commands, you'll be able to see all the commands that are in there. Let me know if you can't. I think the only commands that I have right now are just for you, Flatwoods, so that you can send those links out when people are asking about it. Alright, so I have 9 diamond starters. Which should I put in? Depends on what you like to pitch with. Sinkers are great. The first one that you had, commands, there you go. So I guess it sends you to its own link. Okay, so yeah, those commands, it'll show everybody's commands that are available. And yours should be listed as the moderator ones. Yeah, so it depends on what kind of pitches you like to use. Personally, I like the guys that have sinkers. So like Felix, Sabathia. Does Paxton still have one? Sanchez does. And then I think those are the only ones that have sinkers. They'll have like 2-seamers and stuff too, so like that works. Kind of depends on what you like to use, because they're all around like 86 overall, right? Like low diamonds, kind of. So it's going to be Felix, CC, they have sinkers, Paxton playing to a 90. Yeah, perfect. At that point, it's just like who you feel comfortable with. Because I pitch really well with Latos at first, but he hasn't been doing great for me recently. Shields has been great for me. I haven't used Cole. Sanchez has been pretty good, actually. CC's been good. The 86 even. Like, all of them are good options, like, at that level, since you don't have, like, the big guy that you could use. Because that's very similar to my rotation. I have Chris Sale now, but I've been using, like, Don Sutton and those guys as well. But at the back end of it, like, CC I've been using, Shields, Latos, Sanchez. Those guys are all pretty good if you feel comfortable with them. Let's see if we are able to find a game today. Should I open up the window just a little bit? Hader and McGee. Hader has more pitches, which makes him more versatile. Jake McGee's just been amazing for me. Like, he's only got 3 pitches, but his ERA is under 2. Don't play someone in World Series. Why not? Alright, let's open it up just a little bit. I don't want to go all the way to the end. I don't want to play anybody less than, like, Division Series. It will take forever. I don't want to go too far, though. Then it's not even worth playing. We'll get a quit after, like, a minute, which is fine. Or, if I lose, then we lose a ton of rating points. Go to the end of CS. Yeah, but the thing is, like, the rating, it's not actually the rating, right? It's the rating plus the rating mod. So if I go too far, like right here, I could even be playing people in like 550, which I really don't want to be doing, because if they have immortals and they're 550, then their rating mod would put them up to like 700. This is about as far as I'll go. Rating mod is 157. Shoot, that's better than mine. Well, that makes sense. You got Vlad and everybody. I think mine's 144. Yeah, Flatwoods, that's gonna hurt your ranked seasons matchups. How often do you play people with immortals, like that are around your same rating? Because maybe it's worth like keeping a comment on the bench or something. Like, it's annoying when people do that at the higher levels because they're like trying to avoid playing good players. But at your level, you're gonna have to play like, I don't know. Like if someone's playing a silver team that they're really good with. Sorry, you're back. The internet went out. That sucks. Well, thanks for coming back. Too many people in your ranking. Exactly. So you're always playing people that are higher level than you, which kind of sucks. We got Nolan Ryan up here. Robbie Alomar. I think that's the first time I've seen his card being used. That's interesting.
Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed.
So you're back to a little bit of a slump, Flatwoods? Is that what you're saying?
Get us started in this.
Have you tried the 12 takes? Friendly quit. Come on, man. Do I want to accept it? No, I'm not going to accept it. Only because it took so freaking long to find a game. The guys are just taking advantage of your takes. I see. Feels that way. Yeah, that Immoral Ryan's pretty good. PCI is so small right now. It is indeed Immoral Ryan. I'm gonna take some pitches here, but he's feeding the strike zone. Struck out 9. I said 9 last time. That's tough. Oh. Hello, Radames. This guy's just feeding me strikes. So yeah. If he's throwing you too many strikes, then it's time to swing. So Flatwoods, when you did the 2 strikes, how long did it last? And then did you try to break out of it at some point? Like, okay, he's starting to feed you fastballs. Did you eventually try to turn on one at least? Like, that pitch was inside. It was tough to hit. But, like, at some point, that guy's probably throwing you fastballs down the middle, right? 4 innings, right? Okay. So at some point, that guy probably started throwing you heaters down the middle. So what happened at that point? Because that's, like, the key. If you're able to capitalize for those few minutes you were late on the fastball. Okay. I see.
No strike. That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. Got it advantage.
It's weird because, like, if you're sitting dead red on a fastball, you should be able to turn on it. Like, if you have, for instance, the worst reaction time in the world. Like, let's say you're 150 years old. Reaction time just isn't in your bag of tricks anymore. You can still time up a fastball if you're looking for it. And you're pressing your button as soon as the ball is leaving his hand or something. So I feel like it's got to be your monitor, man, or your TV. So hopefully when the monitor comes in, it changes it up. Because, like, I don't know. If you're looking for a fastball and you're late on a fastball every single time, that can't be your fault, you know? Because, yeah, it's like, it's hard to turn on a fastball, especially when you're trying to cover other pitches and things like that. But if you're sitting dead red on a fastball, you can cheat a little bit. You can say, all right, I'm just looking for a fastball. I'm going to turn on it, swing a little bit early. You should be able to do that. Either it's got to be your monitor, or maybe it's still like in your head that you are still trying to cover a changeup at the same time, which makes it a little bit tougher. At that point, you can definitely be late. Like, if you're still trying to cover other pitches, then you can be late. But if you're just looking fastball and you can cheat a little bit for it, it should be possible for anyone. Don't take that the wrong way. I'm just kind of thinking out loud, but like, either it's not your fault or you're actually looking for more than just the fastball at one point.
Off the plate, ball 1. 2-0.
You told me I need to improve on the fastball. You told me you need to improve on the fastball. Oh man. First guy to turn on a fastball with Griffey. And it stays fair. Switch my PC out of wedge because outline doesn't seem to do the trick half of your games. Interesting. Worked against me. What's the advantage of wedge over outline? Should have been taking. But he's still throwing me fastballs. We did get 21 pitches in the first inning, which is real good. Just got to be visual. It's got to be visual, yeah. I think so. Wedge helps you square up baseball a lot better. Okay. Gotcha. Doesn't have to have a reason, just wondering. Is that going to stay fair? Nice. See, Duke hits that ball, but he doesn't hit the ones down the middle. Also, I changed my batting stance once again for my created player. He is now... Who is he now? I forget. Frank Thomas. That's who I used. Let's see if he quits. All your games today were pitcher battles. Nice. Did you win the games? Is the question. He is DudeFood. DudeFood is now Frank Thomas. I don't know how I feel about that leg kick.
All one's the count.
The leg kick kind of feels a little off timing. Like it's a little high, but it's not early, like most high leg kicks. You won 1 out of 2. Not bad.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Still only 1 out in the inning.
31 pitches. Not bad. Let's take one more. The one you lost was a walk-off. What a bummer. I'm going to put one more command in this Nightbot for you. Same pitch as the first at bat. Boom. Should I make a boom? I was thinking of doing it, but I wasn't sure if you just felt more comfortable or had more fun with the boom. The boom on your own. How should I create that one? Just do the boom and then it comes out as a boom. This is the one I just made right now. What do you think of that one, Flatwoods? You have access to that one as well. Should I add at the end and to help people find the live stream? I'll probably add that right now. Yeah, sorry about that, but do like and subscribe to the channel. You should put MLB 18 in the title. I could do that. True. Ooh, their tag. Corners. Man. There it is. Nightbot's a little slow today. Thank you. We're gonna add some more functionality as we go through, but I wanted to have the basics, at least those links for you, so that you don't have to keep copy pasting every day. There's also a welcome for new members to the chat. So there's well, I think you saw them, so that's all good. Twitter. Make sure you guys follow on Twitter. Once we have a lot of people on there, I'll do updates for streaming and stuff, but right now I don't do that. Ooh, big change up. I thought I had it timed. I'll have some for the chat as well at some point, so the chat can spam random stuff in there. See if he gets a piece of this one. Nope. For a second there, I was wondering if this was a no-hitter, and I was like, wait, he hit a home run. Did I try my phone? Yes, I did. It's working pretty well. Liking it so far. Alright, let's take some pitches. What's up, Ryan? Welcome back. Trying to be patient again. Ooh, good pitch. Last inning it wasn't as patient as I needed to be, but we're gonna bring it back for this inning. We could have probably been in like 60 pitches, would have been good. Sorry you missed the stream yesterday. No worries, no worries. We will be streaming today, hopefully tomorrow, and probably not Thursday or Friday. But I'm working on videos that are hopefully going to come out the days that I won't be able to stream. And then the stream schedule is going to flip. Not flip, but it's going to change. So I'm thinking of doing weekend streams and videos during the week. It's change up, man. Flatwoods, by the way, if you strike out 9 times in a game, that's not even bad. That's just new age hitting. This is using no PCI. That's correct. Using zone and buttons, but not using a visual PCI.
The count's 1-1.
Yeah, Flatwoods, 9 strikeouts is just new age hitting. Like, teams hit home runs, they score runs, and they strike out 14 times a game. It's like, 9 strikeouts is fine, it's just a different way to hit. Because if you can capitalize on the rest of it, which is another thing, but that's fine, you know. The thank you, Flatwoods. I'm going to do another command that's going to be a welcome back for people who have been in the stream before. I'm not sure if you were here when Ryan was here. Oh man, yanked it just slightly.
Inside, ball 2.
No worries. Is it better? It depends on what you're trying to do.
That's ball 4.
This video right here is gonna have, it has the information on why I don't use the PCI and what it's better for. It's not objectively better. I'll say that. Like, it's not, I can't say that it's better or worse. It's better for plate discipline and for if you're a reactionary hitter. If you don't track the baseball from the hand with the PCI, then it can be an advantage. But if you're a tracker, if you like to track the ball out of the hand of the pitcher, it's a disadvantage. If you already have good plate discipline with the PCI on, it's not going to get you any additional advantage for the most part. But if you are weak at placing the PCI on the baseball already and you have poor plate discipline, the removing the PCI can help with that. So the focus is to try to get an advantage at some part in some way at the plate. So if you're not good at either of those, you can get your advantage of a little bit more plate discipline and being able to see the ball out of the hand and off of the plate. Off of the plate, excuse me.
I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out. Try not to throw right down the middle of the plate.
Ball. I got a ball, 1 strike.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know, the fastball, that
Ball, that's in.
Good take. He hit a home run on an inside pitch, which was surprising. Generally, Griffey hits the outside pitch a little bit better,
Count is 3-1.
but I think I have to bust him inside one more time. I don't know if he can consistently hit that inside pitch, and apparently he can. He's just looking for it now. I wonder if he's always looking for that inside pitch with Griffey, or if he's just... That wasn't a great pitch either. I was hoping to get it a little bit more up. But generally, pitching inside to Griffey is not a bad idea.
That's ball 2.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where
Oh my God.
if he gets a
3
big
balls,
packet,
no
you can
strike.
bet he's not going to hold back.
Yeah.
Changeup over the inside corner.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds.
The two-seamer has no confidence.
Come up with a changeup.
We could go with the four-seamer, but I'm gonna throw a change-up on this one.
Cool as a play. And that's the first down of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Mike Piazza so far over 1 for the fly.
There we go.
Ball right over the inside corner. Piazza,
Let's see. Bust him inside one time.
primarily a catcher, but he's manning first base in this one.
He's got Piazza playing first base. Who's his catcher? Oh, Victor Martinez. That's interesting. So he just really didn't care about the catcher position, but he wanted a better first baseman. That's very interesting. Come on, Chipper, you could have caught that.
But this will land untouched. Sale gets the sign. Here he comes 0-1.
Pretty good swing. Just barely missed it.
Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in. Chipper Jones. He started out the inning 0-2 so far.
Man,
No balls in one
should have taken. We're at 69 pitches through 4 innings, which is good. If I was at 60 pitches, that would have been good as well. So we're about 10 pitches ahead of schedule. And he hit me, so unfortunately it was only 2 pitches into the at-bat. Let's see what he does. I'm going to take my hands off for a second. If he goes to 2-0 or a 3-1 count, I'll swing. But otherwise, I'm just going to take.
ball and a strike to
One ball, one strike.
You know the old adage is never throw a lefty down in until early turn.
He's really trying to throw up in the zone.
Ball, that's out.
off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
Oh man, at least I didn't swing and miss on that one. Piazza did a double clutch. If he did not double clutch, it would have been a double play. I think I'm just going to sit high and in. If he doesn't throw high and in, I'm not going to swing. Looked like it was high and in. It's a massive sinker.
One strike to Cool. Goes the other way and
It wasn't high and in, but it was high.
field line.
I was able to cover it. Wow.
There as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning.
High fastballs is all I'm looking for right now. That's the problem. If I start looking for something, if it kind of looks like it, then I'm going to swing. 2 good pitches.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit
Did we
out
get
to
enough? It
straightaway.
doesn't look like it. Nope.
Ranging back on the
We're just missing these.
track. He makes the catch.
Alright, see you, man. Thanks for stopping by.
First time out the bullpen looking.
Right
Peter
fielder.
in the overshift here now to hit.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
No balls, 2 strikes.
They move ahead of him now, 0-2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes.
He's hitting good with his lefties. He hit really well. It's not just that he's hitting well, like making good contact with Griffey, but Griffey's like the only guy he's had good swings with even. Kind of confused about that part. Everything else has been like weak contact and off balance swings. He'll be on the PC, won't be a pain, much tension. No worries, no worries. Thanks for coming by. Be food.
1-1.
I could make a t-shirt with that. Be food. Good even.
D-Rod.
I don't think that he was trying to pinch hit, but I just wasn't paying attention. Probably should have given an opportunity to take the pitcher out, but I don't think he was trying to.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like
I should have checked the bullpen.
they want to see something go by, calibrate
1-1.
calibrate the break.
But if we get him to throw 20 pitches,
That's the case right here.
he's going to be in a rough spot.
I always say hitting's a process of
I think he knows that I'm on the fastball now. He's throwing fewer fastballs.
2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third. Fly ball.
And he hasn't thrown his breaking ball much. It's been fastball, changeup, sinker. He's been getting me out with fastballs, which is the main thing. So he hasn't gone to much else. But I'm starting to swing away because he's going to be getting a little bit more tired, and I'm just going to be ready to put the bat on the ball.
He's out.
Let's take a look. His energy isn't super low because he is an immortal. He's got some more stamina. But
All ones the count.
not quite. Not quite the best it could be for him.
Ball, that's in.
Fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to
Low.
do with that
What was the last video to watch? The most recent video I've put up was
guy to offer at it, but at the very least,
how to practice effectively.
Account full.
Watch Immortals and Oppo Power, and then there's
had the count 0-2, started
Ball full.
12 tips for plate discipline and avoid pitching to corners.
Number 22.
I'm not sure this swing works for DudeFood right here. Frank Thomas kind of looks a little weird, especially from the left side. I might do like Brad Miller or something like that. Something kind of weird, but he's got that high leg kick, hands up high. Man.
He's out. Second baseman, Roberto Alomar.
I've thrown way too many fastballs down the middle in this game. Usually the arm side is good for pitchers, but for some reason Chris Sale, he seems to be throwing better glove side. Did you miss something? Nope. It's still 3-3. Is this the Gary Sanchez swing? I feel like it looks a little different than Sanchez. But it feels like his load is very similar to Gary Sanchez. The way he lifts his hip and stuff. Which video did he need? He needs the... I'm not sure. You could put pitching to corners and 12 tips in there, Flatwoods. Still going to that same pitch. He's already hit twice. Yeah, he just keeps having good swings with Griffey. If we come to a late game situation, we gotta pitch around him. Chris Sale, appreciate it, man. I'm gonna keep Chris Sale in for now, halfway through 12 tips. Cool.
Ball one, no
Thank you,
strike.
Flywoods.
right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
One out, nobody on.
Nope.
Ball stays
Two
way
balls,
up
one
that
strike,
time for
the count.
ball two.
No, that's low.
Good take. 3-1 count now. We gotta do something here. 101 pitches.
That's
Outside.
Ball four.
So we got one out. We got Griffey at the plate. He's probably considering going to the bullpen pretty soon. But he's not going to do it until he gives up runs, I think. So we're going to have to push.
This hitter can burn down the baseline. So
Missed it.
ground ball in play, and the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
Under it is Griffey as he takes it for
Honestly, I'm surprised I even scored 3 runs. I never do well against velocity like this.
the box now. Albert
It's not just the fact that it's faster. It's the fact that it throws off your timing for all the other pitches.
delivery to him on the way. High in the air into shallow left center.
Oh well.
Skipper will take this one in. Inside.
Like, I'm pretty happy with the three runs that we got. We missed some other pitches, like a few other ones, those high fastballs. I hit them decently. I felt it was maybe just a hair late on them, otherwise would have pulled them for homers. But I'm okay with where we're at right now. What's up, Sharkbait? Welcome back. Never noticed this, but is the stamina the amount of pitches they can throw before they're tired? Yeah. It also factors in pitch confidence, so how well you're pitching and things like that. But yeah. I think it's directly correlated to number of pitches and confidence. There's some kind of formula, so it's not exactly like if you have 100 stamina, then you can throw 100 pitches or something like that. I don't think that's the case. But it is correlated some way. And it could be that case. But, you know, at one point it was just like, it went up to 99, right? This is the first year they went to 125. So before that, like, 99 wasn't the magic number or anything like that in previous games, which is why I'm saying that. It's not like it used to be that 99 used to be the number of pitches before the pitcher would get tired. Gonna be off the stream for a little to watch those videos for sure. Hope they help you, man. Oh, so dirty. That's an excellent pitch. He's at 109 pitches. The good thing is, like, if we didn't do all of this, he would be a much better pitcher, right? He's at 110 pitches. He's got to be, he's not tired yet, but he's got to be approaching, especially the spot where he's going to start missing some spots a little bit. So we're in a much better place than if we hadn't. Circle change is dirty. Who's pitching? It's Nolan Ryan. Immortal Nolan Ryan. 22 miles an hour difference. Alomar, he can make that play. He took too many steps. Just missed it. Timing was a little off.
Counts 1-0.
DudeFood's up next.
D-Rod. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ball, that's inside. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Walks are never good, but
3-2.
they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Threw it again, and then I was like, I was 2 feet in front of it the first time, and then the second time somehow I was late on it. I overcompensated way too much for that one. Oh well.
Ball 1, no strikes. That's in. Ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him.
D-Rod.
That much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's
Is Conquest Extreme hard? Yes, it is.
Yep, that ball went out.
and this is where he's
If you're good at playing on Legend,
walk him. He can steal the base on him.
then you'll have no problem, but
He can take it deep too.
for me, I win like 2 out of 3 games on Legend, probably. I can usually hit well enough, but pitching, it just, at some point, it goes down the drain for me. That was a bomb. What's up, Charlie? This is what I get for not accepting friendly quits. Every time. It's the only way I've been losing recently. You not liking the sale? He was good. His matchups aren't advantageous. Conquest rewards this year are not good. Yeah, regular Conquest is okay when you're starting out the game. At this point of the year, it's not even worth doing regular Conquest. And honestly, not for Conquest Extreme either. And you have to play like 150 games for Conquest Extreme. Actually, more than that usually. I've done like half of Conquest Extreme. I haven't done like the capture the thing in like 12 turns or whatever like that. Used by it. He's a budget Utley. Nice. Utley's swing is just really nice. That's the big thing. His 73 power plays like a 95. Why does nobody use the 93 Molina? Because he doesn't have power. Everybody wants to use the guys that have power this year, which makes sense. So yeah, guys like Molina get overlooked. That's why a lot of people are using the Dozier from Conquest Extreme, and like that Conquest Extreme Matt Kemp is really good. His ratings aren't amazing, but he hits really well. I mean, the ratings are very good. The ratings are excellent, but they play even better than they look. Is what I'm trying to say. Trevor Hoffman's in. He's been fooling me with the changeup, which is probably why Hoffman I'm sure is his closer, but that changeup especially when he was seeing it with Nolan Ryan, he wanted to bring it in with Hoffman as well. When the Gold Dozier is up, even better. Exactly. I have the Gold Dozier. I don't hit well with him, but a lot of people love him. Chat, what do you think about Necro? Boom, we got the game tied up, guys. We just needed to get Nolan Ryan out of there. Molina in real life, his prime had good power. What's his power on that card? I thought it was in the 50s. I don't remember him having that much power either. I thought he was like a 320 hitter or something like that. He just hit like a lot of line drives, base hits. Could be wrong. Not sure, you're not on. Okay. Remind me after the game, we can check it out. But I thought he was more of a base hits kind of guy. Like right now, he's been hitting really well. Oh. I don't know if like after the All-Star break. But pre-All-Star break, he was amazing. He was hitting home runs, clutch home runs too. Clutch RBIs. Oh. For some reason, this changeup doesn't feel as nasty as the Ryan changeup. Nope. You know I'm grinding for Pujols. Oh, they got foul. Nice. I thought that was an out for sure. New life, but couldn't do anything with it. He was. If he doesn't make the Hall of Fame, I'll be mad. Do I go lefty? I don't think I can. Any other time I would go lefty versus Griffey, but the way he's put the bat on the ball with his lefties against Griffey, against the lefties with Griffey, I don't think I can do it. I'd rather walk him, honestly. Pujols has already passed 600 home runs, right? I don't think that hit him. Yeah, he's like 640 or something like that. 630 maybe. So, yeah, he's already in the Hall of Fame. Oh. I would have been so mad. Jim told me he made the home run, made the Hall of Fame, so Pujols is already in. Pujols is already in the Hall of Fame. First ballot for sure.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike. They're close to 100 miles per hour, but it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
I think it would be cool. I don't know what his contract looks like, but if he goes to a rebuilding team, just hits like 30 home runs for the next few years, probably gets to 700. He beat a guy 5-0. He had 2 hits. Severino to the bullpen? What? What the heck? Hey Charlie. I'm not sure what happened there. Nightbot still needs some adjustments. What was the symbol you used? You are the missing link. Goodbye. Stop spamming symbols. Warning. Sorry about that. I'm not really sure what happened. Yeah. Nightbot is a moderator. It's only really here to help Flatwoods like not have to copy paste links at the moment. So I'm not sure why. It said stop spamming symbols. I don't think it understood any of the words you used, like Severino and Pujols. I think it just doesn't know names. I don't think it can ban you actually. I guess it can time you out for 5 seconds, which is what it did. I got way too much of the plate. Get down. No, 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 no. Come on. I need to look at where that pitch... Hold on. How much did I miss the meter by? Rip indeed. What the heck was that? Well, Lee Smith isn't my closer anymore. Let's take a look at that Molina card. That's what I get for... Okay, at least he was 882. That's what I get for not accepting friendly quits. It's not showing me what the pitch feedback was. It was his World Series game, yep. Won't ban unless it's absolutely necessary. It does hurt. I'm still trying to go back and look at where my release point was. I didn't feel like it was that bad. But I knew as soon as I was starting to throw that pitch that if I left it anywhere on the plate, it was going to be gone. Who hit the dislike button? Get out of here. What, called again? You don't want to know. Let's take a look at that card. .72 power against lefties, 61 against righties. Yeah, it's like average power, I guess. Who can you compare that card to? 88 and 61, 105 and 72. What kind of hitters look like that? Similar to Mookie Betts almost? People still use Mookie. He's actually better than Mookie, just Not the speed, has better defense actually as a catcher. So that's interesting. Oh man, why would someone dislike? I don't know. Yeah, Shark Bait. It's not a bad card at all. Definitely a usable one. The 66, the power, like, it can get frustrating sometimes. It depends on the swing, because someone like Paul DeYoung, who's got around 70 or something like that, has a good swing and can hit bombs. But yeah, it just depends on the swing, I guess. Walks per 9 and control are the two main things for you looking pitchers. True. It's very important this year, especially. Someone's in the Oppo Power Link. Thank you. Trammell. True. Very similar to Trammell. Against righties, I think Trammell has better contact. But yeah, that 60 power, it's like it can hurt you because like you're like, oh, he hit a home run. He's got enough power to hit home runs, and you start trying to hit home runs, but he's more of a contact hitter and can hit home runs. And then all of a sudden, like, you're just flying out deep sometimes, and that can get frustrating. I'll be back in 9 minutes. Sounds good, Ryan. Tiant and Nico can both throw the knuckleball. Yeah, guys. Flatwoods wants opinions on knuckleballers, whether or not you think it's cheese. Personally, I don't mind facing them, but I think they are cheese. We're not playing CPU. What am I doing? Yeah, just because it takes like for online play anyway, it's like it takes execution out of your hands. If you time it up, it's gone. Yeah, if you square it up, like, you never faced a good Necro and Tiant, so you don't know, right? But even the bad Necro, the bullpen Necro, people were cheesing with him for a while. They probably still are in the bullpen. So like, it just takes control out of your hands, and if you're playing anybody lower than like World Series, I guess, it's very hard for them to hit it. All right, let's see what's going on here. Let's see what this guy has got. 110 and 85. All right. The Zobrist event. Everyone used Necro. True. What is that?
One strike, the count.
2 balls and a strike now.
That's why you got the big body, man. You got to block those balls. Why was Chipper running so fast? Your ranked record is bad? I'm sure it's not that bad. Said you got to 850 before. You have football practice, you might have to go soon, for sure. Are you the next Shaquem Griffin? Is that his name, Shaquem Griffin?
Counts 1-0. Ball, that's in.
Just misses the inside corner.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hit. Boy, you're gonna have to make some.
I didn't change the batting stance, although he did hit a home run last game. This is a bad pitch.
2 balls.
Spotted it though. You're next to Shaquem Griffin for sure. Nice. I want to see it happen. On draft day, I'm gonna be able to say that's my guy. Shark bait, hoo ha ha.
Count is 3-2.
There's nowhere I can go against Frank Thomas. I gotta make it look like it's gonna be a hanger and then just kind of fall off the table. Good enough. Not great. Remember the name Shark Bait. All the guys around you want friendlies and the guys above you beat you like a drum. So don't accept the friendlies anymore. I mean, it's not working for me, but get some easy wins when you can. Although it might not feel good if someone's just got a crap team and you're just like, okay, well, I only beat you because of my team. You can definitely feel that way sometimes. Bad karma, true. What's everyone's ranked records, guys? There's a swing, finally. I guess we're not playing discipline just yet, but probably next inning we're going to take some pitches for sure.
Nope.
30 and 23, not bad. 49 and 28.
Ball inside.
31 and 23.
Seemed like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run.
Oh, there it goes. In the air to left center, and you can forget about
Anything after facing Nolan Ryan Immortal card is just easy peasy.
Ball. That's down. That's a ball.
The perfect example of why guys struggle right here. You watch highlights.
2-0 count.
Guys hit home runs.
That's a ball.
Now show you this location. That catcher was set up.
Now he's worried. Now he's got to throw balls. Big backdoor curveball.
Ball 4.
Oh, if I didn't check that, that would have been real bad. Alright, man. See you around. Thanks for coming by. Hopefully you weren't the person that disliked the stream. That person's gonna get banned forever. Maybe he was a Nightbot.
You're out.
Bad swing. Playing rank season. How's it going? Won't be talking much, no worries. No worries. Nightbot didn't love me. Yeah. We're gonna have to do some wooing. I thought that was Frank Thomas again for a second. I was like, what?
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Alright. It's like the swings that the catcher needs to pop up the most, he doesn't pop up, but like the ones that are you would have got him easily anyway, the catcher pops up immediately.
He's out.
Alright, we're gonna rob this one today, finally. Thank you. I've been super late on my robberies recently. I had like 2 or 3 chances to rob home runs.
One of the keys to securing a win, they
But it was like with slow guys, and then I came up too late and then would miss it completely.
No balls and a strike to count.
GG.
High fly ball out of his there to get it is Junior, and that's the first out.
Probably could have hit that one out to right center. Look at that PCI. Thank you, Rob. Welcome back. Ugh. Not liking this swing. We're going to have to find another one once again. The one thing is I don't like to use swings for guys that I already have on my team. So, like, I swing well with Chipper, but my rule is I don't want to have two guys with the same swing. But maybe I'll amend that rule at some point, because, like, it's completely arbitrary. Did you miss anything while watching the videos? I got walked off on last game, if you were here for that. Matt Kemp hit a walk-off 3-run home run in the bottom of the 9th. And I lost. And we're up 2-0. Checked out the Yadier Molina card, which is actually pretty good. Similar to the Alan Trammell card. That's about it. I haven't been patient in this game, which is not good. I'll probably start taking some more pitches next inning. That sucks, yeah. I knew as soon as I was about to throw the ball, like if I didn't get it down and out of the zone, it was going to be a home run. That's exactly what happened.
One ball, two strikes.
See if we can get him leaning a little bit. Can't hit. Just a couple good swings, man. Just sit on something. Sit on something. Easier said than done, but simplify it. Bruh. Every time, man. Trying to keep the no-hitter going and it gets broken up by the pitcher.
No, that's down. Two balls, no strike.
What about Severino?
Now this is the kind of count this guy
Versus Severino?
You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
What was Charlie saying before about Severino to the bullpen? Alright, let's take some pitches.
Hey! 0-1.
Alright, see you, Ryan. Thanks for coming by.
Nope.
Hope those videos help you out. Let me know how they go. Might be streaming tomorrow. And that might be the last one until school starts, so hope to see you tomorrow. If not, no worries. Just let me know how it goes next time we see you.
Nope, that's inside.
3-1 count. I could be ready to swing.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from the old
Nope.
Take hopefully back tomorrow and maybe play you. Sounds good.
really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
We could do some subscriber games tomorrow. That would be good.
Ball one.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls in the
2-0.
first inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has
Ball,
to
that's
be the
off the
right
plate.
Yeah. It's not throwing strikes anymore. I was about to start putting my hands on the controller for the 2-0 pitch. I'll be ready for the 3-1 though.
That's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and
Man.
you have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Got him. He's in there.
Was that even a strike? I don't think it was. Might have been a little low, but not a great pitch to swing at regardless on a 3-1 count. Sorry.
1-1.
was hit so hard he couldn't even move for it.
Long throw to third.
That was kind of a cheese play.
Into the box.
He's at 823. All right. Gotta respect it.
Bounces, and that'll get on by.
He could come back at any time.
And the run will score on the wild pitch. My goodness.
Let's take some more pitches. Although I do have the matchup advantage. And then Piazza's on deck. He's been hitting well recently, but not today so far. 3-0 count, Piazza's on deck. He might just walk me. Should I take one more? I'll take one more. But I should not have taken one more, actually. With a runner on third and one out, there's no reason to try to go ahead and take more pitches. I should have swung at that pitch. It wasn't smart.
Ball, that's inside. Oh, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
2-0 count. I'm getting ready. Hit the mound, unfortunately.
He's out.
Digging in, and Griffey Jr. slide out of the
Let's see if this guy can hit with Griffey the way the last guy did.
knee-high sinker, tough pitch.
He managed to hit the inside pitches against the lefty.
And it's a ball and a strike to
Inside.
Ken Griffey Jr.
1-0, not through 3, and it's not you. That's fine.
High in the air out to center field. Griffey waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So bases empty here with one away. Instead,
When your pitching's good, all you have to do is run into a couple baseballs.
high in the air,
Doesn't
down
always
the right
happen,
field line.
but you're always going to be in the game.
Wind up and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the left. And that is through into right.
How is that a yellow throw?
Digging in, Jose Ramirez. And so the base at bat 0 for 1.
Was that a curveball? I think it was a curveball. Alright, see if we can back foot him.
Hey, that's got to throw the batter's game plan off. He thinks sinker's coming. Double play situation. He gets
He's got some plate coverage. Let's see if we can just make him hit one on the ground.
Count remains at 0-2.
And see if he's out in front of this baseball.
Hit on the ground down
Not quite.
the baseline. There's one.
See if we can make the return throw. Nice.
And it's a double play that
That play doesn't always get made, but I guess Pujols has got some
home run hitting
quick feet out there at first base. Not enough.
got a chance. Griffey lunging back. And this
Oh.
ball is gone. No
All right.
chance to make a play on that one.
No part of that should have been a home run.
For his second at bat.
Not the PCI placement, not the timing, not the trajectory.
No strike.
But I guess it just carried. The wind must be blowing out.
D-Rod.
4 runs and only
Yeah, it's blowing out 7 miles an hour, that's why. 35 pitches through 3.
make some adjustments
Okay.
more if this start will continue
That's
to
ball
run
2.
downhill.
Count is 2-1.
Too low, ball 2.
One of the big keys to be able to extend those at-bats is being able to take pitches once you do have 2 strikes or to foul them off.
Ball 4. Take your base.
That's one key that I don't know if I really addressed in that video. Might be tough.
Right again, number 22.
1-0.
1 thus far. 1-0 the count.
Aye.
On the strike. Schmidt. First, nobody out.
Is he throwing fastballs at all, Flatwoods? What's he throwing?
Good job by the catcher to keep the ball from getting too far away and allowing that base runner to get into scoring position. That keeps the double play in order, which they keep
D-Rod.
seeing as they've already given up 1 run in this inning.
And a change got swung on and missed for the first one. To the at-bat.
Aye.
To go around, but
mix.
Runners on first with one down. Now a bunt attempt here. Lifted his baseball
All right.
now for the out.
Had a shot at a double play.
Now Chipper Jones.
Probably a smart play though. 59 pitches. See if we can get some more out of him.
Just misses inside. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
He likes that inside changeup. I checked that one.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
Nope, that's down.
The slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Swing and a miss got him reaching.
Wow.
Recovers and that ends the inning.
Looking slider. Got the curveball.
Stepping into the box, Matt
Can't get the fastball and have no hits.
CC Sabathia to get the inning started.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by
Now it goes the other way and he got a lot
Nothing else you can sit on? Change up or anything?
center field.
What was that?
Make the catch on the warning track. Fine running play there. Here's Mookie Betts. Ready, here's the first offering.
Ball,
Sinker
that's inside.
just stayed inside.
this pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
2-1 now to
Nope,
Mookie.
inside, ball 2. D-Rod.
2-2 now.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was
It's got to get down.
elevate the ball, but he was expecting a pitch to be a
Nope.
sinker. It dropped more than it did.
I don't understand how these late releases always end up down the middle.
Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
Maybe it has to do with the spin.
Missed.
Not enough break.
Smoke toward the hole. Find its way into right
It's the second time he's done that. He did that with Frank Thomas as well. I'll have to keep that in mind.
box. Johnny Bench. He got on top of
Good
it.
hitting.
Ground out. Last time. Back up the middle. Reined in. There hit it for one. Relay to first.
1-0 through 4.
Ready for another chance. And Griffey
Don't think too much about it, man. You're in your head.
in the bottom of the fifth.
Ball, that's out.
Up front to start the at-bat. Just misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. This is drilled right into the shift. Carpenter has it.
He's out.
And there's one away. So the bases are empty with one man gone. Standing in. Trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols.
Ball is down.
Slider.
Ball 2.
Changeup is way low that time.
2 balls, no
This
strike.
offense is absolutely beast in this count leverage situation. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort, this pitcher has got to be.
He's out.
On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now. Sliding into the box. Usual. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Bouncer down the
How?
line. Now winds up.
That ball's
Did
foul.
it go up?
Bases are empty here with 2 men in.
Late on the changeup.
Sears down the first baseline. This will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Should I try to go to left field? I probably should.
Chased that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't fighting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Got him.
First gets it.
I feel like Stan's not hitting that ball very well.
Javier Baez leading off for him. Need him to get something going here.
He hits the low ball a lot better.
The 0-1 pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line. Usual on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first down.
It's about as bad of a route as you can take. Let's see if he wants to pinch hit. Looks like he's going to be swinging.
First delivery to him on the way. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it towards backstop. Comes the fastball line at 94. It's 0-2.
Gas. Got him. 96. Nice. I don't think he threw that hard. Yeah. Wasn't thinking that was a good pitch. Wanted to challenge him though. Struck out 8 times and then 5.
Counts 1-0.
So now you're starting to not take as many pitches now. 0 hits. Trying to think of something for you, Flywoods. Maybe try turning on the PCI for a game, for a couple innings. Especially if he's throwing a lot of strikes. Maybe try turning on the PCI. No to PCI, I gotta say true. Alright. There we go. I decided not to use the contact swing with him this time. Felt like I was going to get a breaking ball that I could hit.
0-1's the count.
It's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get
106, 68 pitches. Are you still taking the 2 strikes? I mean, if not, that's fine. I was going to say, if you're still taking the 2 strikes, just wait for the one time. That was dumb. Just wait for the time that they throw a fastball down the middle to start the at-bat and turn on it. Trying. If he's throwing fastballs down the middle or something down the middle, just wait for something. And that one time when he's not expecting it, just turn on at first pitch. He is. Gotcha. Can't get it.
0-1, no strike.
What's up, Brian? Welcome back. Played some ranked seasons. We lost the first game on a walk-off, 7-4. Came back in the 9th and then gave up the walk-off to Matt Kemp. Here in the second game, up 5-0. Sorry for spamming chat, you're good. I think you were the only one here for a minute. CC's back up at the plate. Do I want to pinch hit? Nah, he's got no runs. He's going to keep pitching. Get that flashback complete game that we need.
He's out.
This might complete one of his missions, actually. Depends on how many strikeouts I have. I didn't swing at that. Check that one. He's at 88 through pitches through 6, which is good.
What do you got?
Another swing, huh? Man.
He's out.
You try the hitting strategy in an event game and made the guy quit 8-0 after 5 home runs. Beautiful. Which strategy was it? Was it the 2 strikes strategy?
Inside, ball one.
I'm guessing that's what it was. It always works. As I say, as Flatwoods is losing 2-0. Apologize, Flatwoods. 2-0. You can do it, man. Just got to run into 1 pitch. Always taking to 2 strikes, with even quick counts, and then not missing the ball down the middle. Exactly. What's the 2 strike strategy? That's what we're doing today. Welcome to this chat, Reeves Gaming. Let's get that command in here real quick. So the 2 strike strategy is basically you're taking to 2 strikes. I can't get it for a second. You're taking to 2 strikes for about the first 3 or 4 innings, 1 or 2 times through the lineup, and you're just trying to get the pitcher to work as much as he can. So if you want to check the bullpen early on, like if he's got 3 or 4 tired guys from the previous game, then you know that he's only got a few options in the bullpen, and if you get the pitcher tired, either he's going to have to take him out or he's going to have to throw with a tired pitcher and probably hang breaking balls to you late in the game. So that's kind of the goal, trying to make the pitcher tired or trying to get the bullpen in as soon as possible. Now Scherzer's going to come out. Yeah, you get a lot of walks in the event as well. See you, Flatwoods. Sorry about that. I wish it was more help. Why do some pitchers in the bullpen start the game tired? That I'm not totally sure. Like, if you leave them in the bullpen for too long and then you didn't like do ready and waiting or whatever, sometimes they come in tired. But like if you're talking about a ranked seasons game, that will just usually be if they pitched in the previous game. In the events game, it can happen just because if there's reduced innings, they also are tired. If that answers your question. DudeFood is a really good player, the best in the world. I agree. No, Swolf is the new DudeFood, which is why he's the best in the world. Swolf is the only one who's beat me on stream so far. And it was like 10-1. He like killed me. He was real bad. I don't think it'll work for you, Ryan. Only moderators can use that command. On the event, just do stretch and toss, never warm them up. And they won't be tired when they come in. I've heard some people talk about this as well. I've never tried it, but apparently it works really well. And because there's no injuries in the game, which is the biggest thing, like previous years there were injuries in Diamond Dynasty, but since there's no injuries this year, like they're not going to get injured, obviously. So warming them up properly doesn't actually matter as much. So you're right. Just do stretch and toss. I haven't tried it, but it does work for a lot of people. This guy's putting a couple runs on the board. If he gives up another run, he's coming out of the game, but I'm trying to get a flashback complete game for one of the missions. It's 83 pitches through 7 2/3. That could have been bad. If he turned on that ball, probably would have been gone.
Great running play.
Alright, so we got the meat of the order coming up. Trevor Hoffman's in. Hopefully get a couple runs up in here. If we don't, I'm probably going to bring in Roberto Ozuna for the save. The question is, do I want to do that? Alright. If we score a run, CC is going to stay in the game. If not, Ozuna is going to try to come in for the save. Maybe even Jake McGee. Nah, it's going to be Ozuna.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Griffey waits on it. Down.
I'm not sure if I really missed that ball.
For another shot now.
Just move the PCI a little bit. Oh man. Up the middle. We haven't been quite as patient when the bullpen arms came in.
Settling in now.
So let's go ahead. Alex Wood, I guess. On the event. Never mind. Welcome, welcome. I said it was going to be Roberto Ozuna, but Alex Wood is also a good pick. Let's see if he can die for this one. Nope, no chance. Now it's going to be Ozuna. The one guy that Alex Wood had to get. Not looking good. Trying to get saves for Rob Nen and for Billy Wagner. So I was trying to get the left-handed save for Billy and for Rob Nen. But now we're just doing this one. Wow. Might be time for some defensive replacements, I think. Can we get him at third? Why are you throwing in the yellow? Alright, let's take a look. We're going to have to make some substitutions. Tying run is at the plate. That's not good. Left field is going to be Stan. Stan could go to first. We'll just leave him there. Piazza, Pujols, that's fine. Piazza is the only one that I want to come out. And then Stan's going to come out of the game. And we're going to try to get some speed out there with Victor Robles. Let's see what we got here. Changeup. Maybe I should have just let CC finish this game.
One ball, one strike.
What was the mission for the gold Griffey? There's no individual mission? Oh, there might be. I don't remember. If I did it, if there is one, it's pretty easy. There definitely is one, actually. I think it's pretty easy, though. It's probably like a hit and an RBI and a stolen base or something like that. Maybe even 3 hits. That's possible as well. But I really wanted the gold Griffey so I could do those stolen bases, because like the other ones just don't have any kind of speed. The diamond Griffey does, but it's like weird the percentages that you have to get for the Griffey missions to get certain cards. It was like weird. You'd have to do the stolen base mission just to get to that diamond Griffey or something like that. So can't remember the gold mission. Apologize. There's a pitch. Was the Griffey guy in one of the longest or hardest? I think the Albert Bell was longest because it's just like, you know, double you have to do. Why can't you throw straight, man? You have to do double the stats because it's right fielders and left fielders. So that was more annoying than the Griffey, I think. But I also timed the Griffey one wrong. I was hoping to do... Why is he playing so deep? Luckily he wasn't going to second base. This isn't good. What are we going to do here, guys? Trevor Hoffman's at the plate. We might play matchup right here. Now he's got his Immortals coming up too. Is it just bad? He wasn't hitting anything the entire game. The question is, like, if I bring in someone to pitch for Finley, is he gonna bring in a righty? And I think the answer is yes. But we're gonna have to bring in Billy Wagner anyway. I don't think there's another option right now. And it looks like he's keeping Steve Finley. Nope. Spoke too soon. Spoke too soon again. Wild ride. Alright. But yeah, I timed up the Griffey mission kind of wrong. So I ended up having to do the 400 at-bats with Griffey, at least like 250 or 300 of them, alongside the Duke Snyder grind. So that was kind of annoying. Because I was hoping to do the, like, when it was still career arc number 2 and they hadn't announced it was, had not announced it was Duke Snyder or anything like that. Like, I thought the grind wouldn't be that bad, right? So I was going to hope to do that first and then get that card, but it kind of sucked, so. I'd say Albert Bell was still a little bit worse. Because then I still have to do 200 innings pitched with Babe Ruth just to get to Ruth, so that's not going to be fun either. Sorry to hear that, Flatwoods. Hopefully it's just a slump. Gave up 4 hits. Good pitching, man. Hey, you're the same guy that Mercy ruled a guy 10-0, okay? Just remember that. You'll always have that. Let it be a source of confidence. Even when nothing's going right in an individual game, by the time you get to the 9th inning, throw it all out the window. Easier said than done. Maybe it's time to go back to FIFA. FIFA's no fun. Flatwoods, you're over 500. I think you just haven't played enough games, that's all. Because like that practice video I did, I said that this guy had 12 hits, man. I said that playing a lot of games doesn't help you get better, but I don't think you played enough games for you to like really be down on yourself. GG, thank you. Alright, Ryan, see you in a minute. Still climbing up. Next one could get us up to here somewhere. Still need 7 more strikeouts with that guy. Good thing I was the home team. If I wasn't the home team, it might have been a little bit worse. Let's see, should I just leave the thing going? Like, the thing is, if I find an opponent at the end, it's probably going to want a friendly quit. Even if I wanted to play someone, which I don't, I'd rather make it a competitive game, but I don't want to get into a game and then they ask for a friendly quit. First guy I played today also asked for a friendly quit. He was one game from World Series, and then I said no, but then he walked off on me. So that's the third time in a row that's happened where I declined a friendly quit and then they beat me. Yeah, it was a ranked seasons game, Rodimus. I'm really hoping that monitor solves all your problems. I think it will. I just feel like it will. I think you got all the info. I think it'll take care of itself. You know what would be an interesting check is if you did try to play analog, like flick settings for hitting, and see if your reaction time improves or gets worse. If it improves, that means when you go back to zone, it means that you are trying to hit everything all at once, trying to cover every single pitch on every single, trying to cover every single type of pitch on every single pitch. If it gets worse or stays the same, it's probably your monitor. It could get worse just because like flick does have a little bit more lag than like pressing a button. So it might be an interesting way to check it. And I didn't change my batting stance again. Diamond Pull BR pack? Who was it? JD. What a bum. Stop spamming caps. Apologize, Wolf. I'm gonna tune Nightbot one of these days when I get the chance. 295 and 265. Chipper Jones. Batting average is declining. He's got the Bob Gibson nameplate.
No balls, 2 strikes. Ball, that's out.
Free stubs at least, yeah. If only it wasn't a guy that was a gold card before. And he's a great hitter, so like if you really wanted to keep him on the bench or something, worth it. Unless you already have him.
I got to count 2 and 2.
Oh man. Seven pitches though. He's throwing everything up in the zone right now. See if he sticks that way. I mean, he's got the high fastball, so like he could live with that, but we'll see if he sticks around with it.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Get up. Nice. Courtesy trot. Didn't move the PCI on that one. Uh-oh. Big trouble. Can we make it to third? He's got Pujols in left field. We're going to stop at third. Who's playing shortstop? Is that Jackie Robinson? Must be his creative player. He's a very dark person. I just don't know Any shortstops that are that dark? Might just be blending in with his uniforms. Piazza ruins everything.
He's out.
16 pitches. Let's try to get to 25 this inning.
Off the plate, ball 1.
3 runs and 25 pitches, that would be great. Dan's still at violin practice? I think so. He said he would be back at 8:10 Eastern time, I believe. So it's a pretty long violin practice.
Yeah. He's thinking more about that than the task at hand. Right now, he needs to think about this hitter.
Oh man, he's in wild card. This guy makes sense. When you throw that many high fastballs, like you're not gonna win that many games. Oh, this swing. Whose swing is this? Is this like Micah Vilas or something? I don't remember him bringing his hands down like that though. I think it's somebody else. I pitched really well with this Babe Ruth. I only gave up 1 hit, but it was a home run, and I only had 1 hit in that game. So I lost that one. It was pretty bummer. Pretty bumming. It was a bummer. Come on, babe. Come on, babe. Well, this guy's really dedicated to hitting the ball up the middle. Good thing we got a big-bodied dude up there.
Ball 1, no strike.
I'm gonna go like +5. Yep. If I win the game. I'm just hoping to mercy rule him so that the +5 doesn't take super long. But if I do get +5, I'll be in, I think I'll be front page again. So that'll be good. I'm also not pitching great right now. So it would be nice to have a little bit easier of a game, hopefully. Need to stop swinging. I said stop swinging, fool. He's got a good team. Got some power guys. Oh man. That's what you get for playing in this ballpark, fool. I don't know why you would play here if you have if you're really good at hitting up the middle. He's already had like 4 pitches hit up the middle out of 5 batters. Or 6. So why would you play at a place with a deep center field if your stroke is to that part of the park? Goodness. Alright, hands are off the controller. We're taking for a minute. Trying to regain some composure. Of course.
0-1.
Of course. That has to happen, right? As soon as you start taking pitches, the first pitch is going to be down the middle. Oh well. Didn't miss it by much. I think if I was a hair quicker, it would have been pulled down the line for a home run.
D-Rod. 0-1's the count. I got the count 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach at the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind, and get this pitch count up, and get on for the board.
I don't know how long this stream is going to last today, guys. Pretty hungry, and it's kind of hot. Alright, see you, man. I'm not totally sure, yeah, if I'll be streaming tomorrow, but pop by. I may or may not be. It's just really hot in this apartment today.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike ball. The count 2-1.
What else is new, guys?
D-Rod.
Oh,
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner,
3-2.
and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
see what he does on this pitch. Can he turn on the fastball? Nope. Stan is up. Let's see what pitch he hit last time. Low and in. See you later, my man. Whew. This ballpark is so big. So much for discipline, Radames. We put up 3 runs early, and now I've just been swinging at everything. Is this Immortal, babe? It is. So he has like Judge and Stanton, but he did grind for Babe Ruth, so that's interesting. And he's played like 500 games. What the?
Nope, that's a ball.
I guess it makes sense. All the time I spent playing games on Rookie to grind for multiple Immortals. This guy grinded for a few Immortals and still had time to play.
Nope.
Immortals are a slippery slope, man. Once you start trying to get them, you can't stop. Because then it just feels like you wasted time otherwise. So because of that, you have to waste more time to actually get them. Wow. right at him.
The fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Digging in to try it again, number 22.
Someone remind me to change this batting stance after this game.
Hit sharply on the ground. Played on the backhand. Throw.
He's
Got
out.
him, and that's a gorgeous
What happened while you were gone? Not sure. Not sure how much you saw, but we got a 3-0 lead, a couple home runs. Was it 2 or 3? 2 or 3 home runs. And it was 2 home runs. Stan Musial hit a 2-run homer. And not much else. He got the leadoff base runner on, and he's had nobody else on base so far. I'm starting to get fatigued, but it just got, the temperature just went down, I think. It's getting cloudy now, so that's probably why. It's probably going to rain. That's good. That means the stream can last longer today. I might have to take a snack break at some point, though.
digging in for his second at bat. Chipper Jones. 0-1 thus far.
Third baseman. Chipper.
Ground to the right side.
He's out.
Is in time for the first.
I overslept last night, too. That's probably another thing. I went to bed early, relatively. I usually sleep at like 2 during the summer, but slept at like 12 last night. And then my alarm wasn't loud enough, so I snoozed it about 40 times. And I ended up sleeping for about 9.5 hours. Oh, what a play! What a play! The no-look backwards pitch. 2 pop-outs for Chipper. He hasn't hit well today, so I gotta really take my hands off the controller right now. I gotta try to get a favorable pitch. I would have popped that one up if I tried to swing at it. Let's see, he can hit with 2 strikes, so I'm fine with that.
One ball.
Trying to get a fastball inside. Hitting it up the middle, that's fine too.
He's out.
Throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
I've been going back to starting to pull the ball, which is not good. I should be trying to use the whole field, fastball up the middle. And it allows you to do that a little bit better. Caught the ball, nice. If I'm hitting the fastball up the middle, I can turn on those slower pitches and still hit the fastball away for base hits as well, but if I'm trying to pull it too much like I have been, I'm going to start growling out a lot. There we go.
Line, that's a base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Let's see if he can make it. Oh, bounced off the wall
He's safe.
for no reason. Got lucky on that one. Let's see.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Stan can go oppo. Might be better against lefties, but 90 power is plenty enough.
To stand the man. Pujols at second with 2 down. Rounded up the first base.
Probably shouldn't have swung at that.
1-2 now.
1-1 count. Could have waited for a better pitch. And the deep park is going to get me. It might not be that deep on that one. I don't think that was going hard. I don't think that one was going out anywhere. But it's alright. 31 pitches through 5 for Babe Ruth. Struck out Gary in the first at-bat. But he's been putting the bat on the ball for the most part with the rest of his batters.
This is a big out to get right here. This is their best hitter. He's a great hitter. He's a guy that kind of spark plug. He gets this team going. So if I'm on the mound right now, you really want to try to get
This is 85 Babe, correct.
keep them from getting a potential.
Got to get 200 innings with him. We're only about 7 innings plus 5 innings in so far. Long way to go.
D-Rod.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
And the thing is, I'm also trying to grind for Rob Nen and then Billy Wagner. So, like, I have to do the closing pitcher, relief pitcher missions first before I even get to do the starting pitcher missions. So, I've only been grinding starting pitcher missions basically in ranked seasons. and it's going to take me a while.
Hitting that inside corner, that's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to
He's
give it
pitched
up
well
and
for me,
bounce
though.
away, and unfortunately,
He's only
that
given up
one
one
stayed
run in
inside.
2 games so far.
Fastball flew it right by him. 2 down. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Now that I say that, of course he's going to go yard.
Hang on.
Yep, I don't have Babe. I got Diamond Babe. That's the last hitter that I have left. I finished, obviously, Albert Bell. But Babe is the last hitter that I need from the Immortals. I mean, Robinson and Ripken I'm not going to do. It might end up happening like on its own just because my created player is a second base. And he's going to get some stuff. Home run derby? We could play some derby. Oh, man. Who else is in here right now? Ryan, would you like to play in a home run derby? Swolf lost for the first time yesterday. But we'll see, actually. We're going to do subscriber games tomorrow. So we could probably play derby then. Because Dan will be here, and maybe Sharkbait and a couple other guys. We'll probably play derby tomorrow, actually. If you'll be here as well, Swolf. If not, then we could play a quick derby as well. I wish I could hit that pitch. Do you know how many home runs I would have if I could hit pitches like that? I'll be there. Cool. I should probably learn how to hit that pitch. It probably, with practice, I could probably do it. I should put some effort into that. That one leaked out a little bit more than I would have liked. Could have been an out. I mean, could have been a home run. Yeah, it stayed on the plate. I didn't want it to be on the plate at all.
That counts 1-1.
Ooh, that's a big curveball, man. It's got some nice tilt on it. Nice. He quit. All right. Let's see, Swolf, you said +5. I'm going to say +8. +6. You win. You were closer. GG. He got -12, though. I'll take +6. That's fine. 9:32. We're back on the front page. The question is, should I play one more? I think the answer is yes, but this might be the last game. Just something's not feeling right today. And my fridge also is really bad for some reason, and things have been going bad in the fridge. So far it hasn't hurt me too bad, but hopefully it doesn't get any worse. Alright. I left the window open way too long. Let's see if this guy actually wants to play. The Chico Aces. He's got Babe. Just like the last guy. We'll see if he wants to play. Pitcher batting in the 8 spot today. I haven't seen much of that this year, but a lot of people used to do it in ranked seasons. So I'm surprised I actually haven't seen it as much as we used to see it. I guess it's different when you have like 8 real good hitters. You want them to all hit in front of the pitcher. Looking like a friendly, yeah. Oh man, 776. I could have played it out, I guess. But I have bad luck accepting friendly quits, or declining friendly quits. You know what, I want to play in Chicago today. Let's mix it up. I always play in Great American Ballpark, but if it's the same guy, I'm just going to play the game. We're not going to mess around with a friendly quit this time. Not the same guy. Chicago Cubs. He's got Mike Scott on the mound, though. I haven't faced him too much, but he's pretty tough. He's got the Matt Carpenter card. Man. Bucks to spend, I guess. He's 906. All right. We're going hard then. Thank you for the information. Good thing we have Don Sutton on the mound. Like, I needed someone with good control in this game.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
I guess that's why we picked Chicago, right? We were destined to play a Cubs fan.
No, that's low. He's safe.
Was this Matt Kemp a 30-30 guy? I think he was. I don't know if you can consider it a prime Kemp, but early on in his career. 5-tool player. I think he's going to try to steal in this at-bat. If he's someone that steals it all, it'll be right here. Looks like it's going to be a no. Can we get him? Nice. And not quite.
He's out.
Mike Scott. Splitter is his X pitch. 4-seam slider curveball. Hands are off. We're starting off the game patient today, but I'm gonna check his bullpen after this batter. And if he throws a lot of strikes,
Nope.
then I might have to swing second inning, but otherwise we're just gonna keep on going with it. 3-1
balls,
count.
1 strike.
Well, let's put the hands on. Let's try to
Little trouble finding the zone to start.
crush. Okay,
Nope.
I'll take a leadoff walk.
Leadoff tonight in game, so we'll see if he can initiate some contact here.
I tried to hit up, but it wouldn't let me go.
0-1's the count.
This guy's looking. Chipper's dropped all the way past into the 200s batting average. Opponent's bullpen, he's got 2 tired arms. The rest are okay. So that means we do want to try to get to the bullpen. So if he gets tired, oh man, if he gets tired, we're gonna keep pushing him until Mike Scott gets out of the game. I didn't mean to steal. I had to swing at that then. It's off the wall but in foul territory. Thanks, Matt. I don't think it even hit a wall in foul territory. In the stands. Alright. Stands up. He's getting a little greedy with his first pitches. He's not throwing 4-seamers, but he is feeding him right in there.
That's a tough pitch to lay off that hitter, and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those. How could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Misses for
That's
his
outside.
second ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Swing and a little tap. Set. Here's the 2-2.
Oh man. I thought that one was staying fair. Fouled back, good, good. Hittable pitch, but like, at least it's not an out.
Swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Griffey Jr. racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Now this is cut and thrown to first. To the first, the double play.
We're not going to address that.
Striding forward now, Frank Thomas. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Line drive to center field.
Hmm.
And he will run this one
That
down.
hung up way too long.
And that's the first out of the inning.
Yep.
Here's the first pitch. The knee-high pitch that catches the
0-1.
We're doing so well too. We got him up to almost 20 pitches and then making dumb plays as usual.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
I feel like I've done that a few times today, just completely the wrong decision. Nice hop off the mound. Good throw. When we get to that 89 card, boy, that defense is going to be great. It's so different pitching with Don Sutton compared to some of these other cards.
1 ball.
Just way better control on so many different pitches.
He's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches.
I got the count, 2 and 2.
In single digits again here in the second.
I haven't been throwing this fastball enough lately. It's always a great pitch, but I just haven't been doing it.
Inside, ball 1.
Just keeping him honest. Wasn't trying to hit that ball. I'm calling it now. Matt Carpenter's gonna mess up a double play.
Ball, that's out.
Not mess it up, but his arm is gonna be the reason why it doesn't get completed, and he's gonna lose the game because of it.
That's in. Ball 2.
One either. It's 2-0.
Yep, that ball went out.
I was ready to swing at that one, but good thing I didn't. Actually, Snyder could hit that ball. For some reason, he hits that pitch really well.
Ball.
I've hit many Oppo Taco on that Mike Schmidt, not Mike Schmidt, on that Duke Schneider pitch.
Yeah.
2 4-seamers? No, just 1.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Got him looking at first base, and he went with a slide step. That was dangerous.
We got full count.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a
Nice.
That pitch is low.
gonna get a pitch.
Those are all really tough takes.
Ball 4 anyways.
Is he gonna walk me? Nope.
Nope. Ball 1.
Not yet,
Ball 1,
anyway.
no strikes. Hey.
Oh, he's really far off the base. Why was he so far off the base? Oh, I guess I usually only hit it there when there's just a runner at first, and then he has to hold the runner on. So it just seemed like he was a little bit farther than even the straight up defense, but I'm probably wrong.
1 strike. Ball.
Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
I got 3 and 2.
Side and the count's run full now. 3-2.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious.
He gathers. The
Got him.
throw. He is.
Well, let's go.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Mike Scott. First into the at-bat.
Hey.
Fastball.
Let's get this fastball working again. Oof is right.
Ball, that's
Fastball
inside.
just misses. Ball 1.
Trying to get this fastball up to like 2/3 of confidence.
Hey.
In there.
That's all I really need.
Count 1 and 2.
That's a real good job of
If he swings and misses on it, then that's going to be great, but I don't think it's going to happen. Foul ball is even better because he gets to throw more, get his fastball confidence up even higher, unless he gives up a base hit. That would suck. There we go.
Oh.
This is the pitch I gave up the home run to, the walk-off home run to Kemp in that first game. It was even worse.
I would say the pitcher would tell us up here that that wasn't great execution, but he definitely had him off balance. That is a pitch. His arsenal.
Nice.
Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Digging in, Don Sutton as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Ball, that's inside.
Ball 1.
40 pitches through 2 innings.
Hey.
That's pretty good.
Strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Despite only having 1 run, we had a couple runners on
1-1.
in both innings, and
Hey.
Set a curveball
could be better, but
1 ball, 2
here we are.
strikes to count.
Couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just
D-Rod.
either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch.
Got him to go down swinging there. Don Sutton
Hey.
retired for the first out here in the bottom half of 3rd.
let's see how long he sticks with that fastball first pitch.
0-1.
At some point I'll be ready to turn on
Ball
it.
2 is the count.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more
There we go, Chipper. Breaking out of the slump, hopefully. Strikeout for Griffey in the first. Yeah, he took that third strike. He meaning me. I took the third strike, but with Griffey. It was my mistake. I'm just trying to blame it on the video game character. Slide step. Mess with him a little bit more. Come back to first base. Slide step one more time, and another ball. Nice. The question is, do I swing? The question is, the answer is no. Good, we got 2 runners on, 1 out. Aggressive? Yes. He threw that fastball again, but he's not going to do it next time. If he didn't touch it, it might have been a double play. But if he didn't touch it, it also might have gone up the middle for a base hit. Not totally sure. It was 92 off the bat. Looks like we're going to get up to 60 pitches for 3 innings, which is real good. I don't know who's in his bullpen, though. Did I check his bullpen? Maybe I did. I did check his bullpen. He has a couple guys tired. That's fine. Took a lot of pitches. At this rate, Mike Scott's going to be out of the game after 5 innings. If he's not, we're going to get some pitches to hit. Atom ball. I'll take that. Those ones scare me, where it's like, you know he squared it up perfectly, and then you can't see the ball location, but then it turns out it's right at you. But it looks like it's a no doubt home run for a split second. Who was that? Chipper. We just need 1 out. Not a double play. That's good. 2 hits apiece. Piazza's up. He got some middle stuff last time. Probably trying to go to right field now. In some cases, I would go 1 more inning of trying to take pitches, and then try to hit him once he gets up to 80 pitches and a little bit more tired. But in this case, I want to hit the bullpen, so I'm just gonna keep taking the 2 strikes until he gets to like 100 pitches. I should be trying to take the fastball up the middle. Otherwise, I'm going to roll over on those splitters. Oh, man. Should have signed or swung. Shouldn't have moved the PCI at all. Getting closer, getting closer. I've only seen about 10 pitches in this inning. Not as good as the first few. The first few he walked a couple guys, gave up some hits. Doesn't look like we're going to get to 80 unless Schmidt does something big. Now he's hitting good spots too, which is not good. 59 on leaderboard is nice. He's a good player, good pitcher for sure. For a short time he was throwing some stuff over the middle, but now he's really gotten to corners and just off the plate. I'm not sure I missed that ball. Might have been a little bit late on it. I think I was looking for a curveball. You are really bad right now. Leaderboards don't mean that much. Some people play a lot of games. They're close to 500. But they climb the leaderboards because they just play a lot of games. You haven't played enough games to be bad. Same with Flatwoods. He feels like he's really bad at hitting, which it might be true. The numbers show it, but like he just hasn't played enough games. He's over 500. I think he's closer than he thinks he is. That would have been nice. This could be a bad pitch. Just missed it. He would have had to have been looking for it, sitting on something inside.
That's a ball.
Lucky, lucky. He took the good one and then swung at the pitcher's pitch. It happens, but it makes it really tough. Can be discouraging as well. Pitcher's on deck, I believe. Do I want to walk him? Certainly don't want to throw him a strike. Let's just walk him. We're going to go ahead and essentially walk. I'm trying to force his hand because I do want to get to his bullpen. If he really wants to pinch hit, he can. Otherwise, I'm forcing him to hit with the pitcher. This is where the pitcher gets a little bit of confidence and he's like, alright, you're going to pitch to my pitcher? I'm going to get a base hit with my pitcher. It's absolutely devastating. It has happened. Goodness. I'm just trying to throw these pitches down the middle, man. Alright. That was too nerve-wracking. How did he miss that? I yanked it down the middle. That's not gonna help. Only 2 pitches and made an out on a fastball down the middle. Because he thought that after I swung at the first one that I wouldn't swing at the second one, so he just fed me a fastball. But we're at 78 pitches through 5, so that's good. We're ahead of our pace anyway. I would love to get him out of this inning, out of the game after this inning, but it's looking like it's going to be at least 6 for him unless we get some base runners together. And he already came up in the batting order, so he's going to stick around for a while.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark.
Outside, that's a ball.
Especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Ball, that's 6 down.
Ooh. That was a strike to Griffey in the first inning. So good thing it didn't count this time. Now we got a couple extra pitches to work with. Threw a strike on that one. He's been missing that pitch for most of the game. Most of those have been low and out of the zone. There we go. Oh, wow. 2 in a row he's hit. I didn't think he could hit 2 in a row. But he's at 86 pitches, so that's good. Trying to throw him away. Anytime I throw Kemp middle in, he goes yard.
Ball, that's off the plate.
So we're just going outside. If he throws this fastball over the plate, it's going to be gone. Lucky. That got way too much of the plate.
Counts 1-0.
Let's see if this guy can hit inside pitches with Griffey. The last guy could. Oh boy. Let's take a look at that one. That one's a fat one. So fat. We got lucky, guys. 65 pitches. Sutton can pitch forever. It's going to be a matter of him putting a bat on the ball. The White Sox native. Dude, you don't know how mad I was when they changed the name. Like, US Cellular isn't a great name either, but not just me, fellow Sox fans, we were livid. Couldn't believe that they sold out the name to Guarantee Rate Field. I thought you were going to say the stadium itself was trash. I would have got mad about that, but the name itself, I agree. I did not swing at that ball. Barely tapped it. But if you swing late on a check swing, it's going to run the animation through. But yeah, nobody here likes the name. He can hit that pitch. His pitch confidence is way up for every single pitch right now, so he's gonna just keep locating exactly where he wants to locate. The question is, can I sit on a pitch and hit it out of the ballpark? Just throw off his whole game right now. Oh man. I felt like I got that pitch. So we're getting close. Getting close. See what kind of swing he's working with. Is he trying to pull the ball? Or is he willing to go opposite field?
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike. Outside, ball 4.
Leadoff walk, never good. He's got Frank Thomas up next. Can we get him at second? Nah, no chance. Alright, he's got 2 guys on. Let's go ahead and warm somebody up. 73 pitches. So bad. It's about as bad of a pitch as I could throw. That wasn't too great either. Screwball? What do we think? Swing and miss? Alright, we're going to third base.
That's a ball.
Get him to pop up on one right here. Looking sinker. Got the fastball. Knuckle curve. It's got to be off the plate. There we go. And it's still on the plate. Stan is playing right field. Can we get this guy at third? I'm going to the cutoff though. He's got a good arm. Took a bit of a rocker step. Matt Carpenter. Alright. So we could load the bases and try to avoid pitching to Carpenter, and then he might bring someone in. But he's going to bring someone in, and then the bases will be loaded with 1 out anyway. So we might as well pitch to Carpenter. If he gets a double play, that's good. And if he doesn't hit into a double play, then he might take out the pitcher anyway. Great. At least it wasn't a home run. Now let's see what he does with the pitcher. Now he's taking him out. He's got 3 innings. We got 3 innings to work on the bullpen. Let's take a look at what his bullpen looks like. So he's got 3 lefties that are ready and 1 righty. So Edwin Diaz is going to come in, and this is the player of the month, Edwin Diaz. But he's pretty tired. Oh wow, nice. Got him to use 2 pinch hitters. So late game, we already have the advantage. It's going to be a matter of, can we string together some hits, hit a ball out of the ballpark, and also pitch well for the rest of the game. Starting to put it together now. Good. That ball got in on him too much. Pujols, let's see if he can make the throw to third. He's not going to test it. Now, Kemp, do I want to face you with the lefty? The answer is no, not at all. Let's get a couple pitches outside first. Then I might try to go with the sinker inside. Fastball, it's got to be off the plate. Good. Now we can come with the sinker. Perfect. And slider, let's throw it a little bit high. Looking like a fat one down the middle. And it goes outside. Perfect. Alright, so we only give up 2 runs. Not good, but okay. Make sure you make it back for the comeback. Diaz is not going to be on point, so when he throws a fat one, we got to hit it. I think we got all of that ball, but it wasn't meant to be on the changeup. Oh, slider. Yep. A little bit farther outside than I would have liked. Get in the hole. Well, looks like that defense isn't hurting Matt Carpenter just yet. Trying to go to right field now.
ball. 2 strikes.
One ball,
Contact
2
swing?
strikes to count. The 1-2. Fouled away.
Threw his one fastball. I'm going to go contact one more time. Try to go to right field.
2-2.
Alright, now we're going regular swing.
Waved at and missed for the third.
Couldn't pick up that slider at all. Looked like a fastball every time.
Stepping in, and Griffey Jr. He'll start things
All right.
off for us here in inning number 8.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr.
Out with a strike on the outer half. Windup and the 0-2 pitch.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Pitches the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
Well, that's a pitch right there you've got to just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. If you can recognize it starting down in the
Could throw a sinker here inside, but we're going to go with a fastball instead. Just jammed him enough. Alrighty.
Late Albert Pujols performed pretty well in his last at-bat, but resulted in a lineout.
Hey!
Started on the outside.
0-1's the count.
Bases are empty, 1 man. Hit down the third baseline. Jones is there. Throw to Pujols is in time for the second out. So coming to the plate, Chipper Jones. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
1-0.
Here with a changeup, and it's taken for ball 1. Strike, even the
Chipper can hit that pitch. Shouldn't test him too much. A lot of movement on that four seam.
ball that catches the inside corner. Now it goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he
Griffey made a quick turn on that one.
two-out double.
I haven't seen many guys turn around off the wall really quick like that.
1 for 3 thus far. First offering on its way.
Counts 1-0.
First pitch back.
Let's see. So he hit the changeup away. See if you can hit the changeup in.
2 balls. No strikes.
Nope.
Jones
Let's warm somebody up.
with 2 down.
Hey!
Sinker is over that time. It's back to 2-1.
Ball in.
Time down 3-1.
He's got himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him.
Cool. 2 more innings to face the bullpen. Let's see if he leaves Edwin Diaz in. Probably leave him in for 1 batter, and then he'll probably make a matchup move, depending on my pinch hitter. Chipper at short making plays. Alright, let's see. He's got Brad Hand in. Let me go with Willie Stargell. No. He's only got lefties in the bullpen for the most part. So, if I burn Doby, he's definitely going to bring him in, and then I'll have to burn another right-handed hitter. So I'm going to bring Stargell in and try to have him hit against Brad Hand. Okay, he's keeping Edwin Diaz in. Disregard everything I just said. And first pitch, pop it up. This is a long game, fellas.
D-Rod.
These look like fastballs, I swear. Back, welcome back. Bottom of the 8th, nothing doing. I just burned Willie Stargell and he popped out on the first pitch. Dude, these look like fastballs. It's such a good slider. Alright, is he going to burn a hitter? It is the 9th inning, so I guess it doesn't matter if he does. You gotta warm up another lefty. Come on. I would love to have that pitch, but that's fine. He gave up a lot of base runners early in the game, and then we couldn't capitalize. And then his pitch confidence was way up. His pitcher confidence was completely full, so then he started pitching really well, hitting his spots in the middle innings, and finally put some stuff together at the end of the game, around the 7th inning. He's going to bring in a new pitcher no matter what, so I'd rather just pitch to Carpenter. Who's up first next inning? I think it's got to be Griffey. So either he's going to throw Edwin Diaz at the lefty, or he'll bring in someone to face Griffey anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Zach Britton. Full stamina. Good take. Let's see if he walks me. I doubt he will, just because he knows that I can't hit today. Haven't been putting together any good swings since the 1st inning. There we go. That's all I wanted. Just a little base hit. We got the tying run up at the plate for the first time in a while. Let's see if he goes to a righty, because he does have someone available, but he might not go to him. What's up, Zahik? Oh, wow. Okay. Need some better swings. Oh, the pool swing was good. Finally, he took one. I should try to get out of double play situation.
Yep, that ball went out.
But he's got Johnny Bench behind the plate. Missed it. Getting ready to grind for Immortals and Career Arcs. Oh, wow. Oh, man. What's up? Welcome back, Charlie. We gotta get a good swing. Piazza versus a lefty. I like the matchup. Thanks for bringing people, Swolf. Man. Terrible game. It was good pitching. Couldn't come in clutch. Oh, man. Strikeout. May as well play a derby. Yep. You didn't? Okay. Well, he seemed to know you, so I figured you did. That was just a bad game. He's a good player, too. Good player. So he is up to 922, and he took my spot. We're back down to 916. We lost some ranking. Hey, now we're tied with RW. Derby, derby, derby. We could play a derby. Where's RW? Look at that. Longer 34. 202 average in World Series. What a goat. Haven't been hitting well today. Necro was there. The elusive top 5, man. I was trying to get the top 5 today, but maybe we'll try something different tomorrow. Alright, let's do it. We're going to play a derby, and that's going to conclude the stream after that. Charlie wants to play a derby. Zahik Gaming Would you like to play a derby? DudeFood 27. Nah, can't. Charlie, why you trolling today, bro? Should I use G-Man Choi? Look at that pop. He killed the White Sox the other day. I haven't used JD. I'll use JD. We'll play a different stadium today. We always play here. Target field. Play with friends. I'm gonna give about a minute. 1v1. Can't play video games on school days. Ah. That's okay. I was when I was your age, I played. I was only allowed to play on weekends for 40 minutes a day. So about an hour and a half a week. That's probably why I play so much video games now. Or is that 2 hours? 2 hours a week. That's probably why I play so much now. It looks like it's going to be a 1v1. Let's do it. Ken Griffey Jr. I better not get smoked. I need a W. We're 1-2 today. I haven't lost on stream like for real in a long time. Like since last week. There's a quit and there was an early time I took a loss, or I took a deficit and then lost the game, but because I had to forfeit. But other than that, I haven't been losing other than to Swolf. So we'll see what happens here. Oh, you got the high right field fence. It's gonna make it tough for the lefty. Maybe that's just enough of an advantage for what I need. JD really has to get under these balls, man. I'm gonna have to use power swing because his contact rating's too high, and he's just hitting low line drives. Can it be enough? Yes. Look how high that ball was. It was above the screen. There we go. That's enough power, I think.
That's gone into the bullpen.
Charlie, you playing Madden right now? Oh wait, you said you can't play on weekdays. Never mind. My bad.
See ya later, all the way to the upper deck.
It was weird though, man. Like my parents they wouldn't let me play PlayStation on weekdays, but for some reason they'd let me play computer games for a short time, which I guess to them was different than playing video games on a PlayStation. So it was kind of random. It was weird. Let's see if I can get bonus time. I've got some weird seating going on in left field, so I don't know if I'll be able to be capable of getting bonus time. 448. Maybe I'll have to hit line drives kind of in that area. If I don't get bonus time, I'm not going to win this game. Swolf, man, just let me win. out of the park in between, that could be way gone. Was that not even a home run? What? That was definitely a fair ball. It might have been. No, I don't think it was. Bogus. Should I go to right field? Oh my goodness. Today is so depressing. There's right field. It's only 386 though. We gotta pull this one for like way gone. 444? Does it have to be 445 to get a bonus time? Nope. It has to be 440. We good, we good. Never mind. It's over. We're gonna play with the controller upside down. Controller's upside down. GG. Yo. Yo. We did it, boys. Oh, man. Good game. I needed a win, and it didn't happen for me. But that's going to conclude the stream for today. Ooh, I got my stubs for Challenge of the Week. Nice. We're going to find out if we can buy a new player. But thank you guys for coming. I had a good time. I apologize for the low energy today. The question is, are we going to stream tomorrow? And the answer is probably yes. I would not count on it for Thursday or Friday, but yes, probably tomorrow for at least a short time. So, yeah, hopefully tomorrow's better. Stubs? Yeah, I got Challenge of the Week stubs. I was 11th place last week, and they usually come in on Tuesday, so we're at 48K. I was at 40 or 33 before. Yeah, you can get subs for Challenge of the Week. You've never played Challenge of the Week? You have to win top 25. Where's the rules? Here it is. By the way, you can use the touchpad to go through this thing, which I just found out like a couple months ago, even though I've been playing Challenge of the Week for years. So that's always helpful. Yo, my neighbors are Indian? I didn't know that. Alright, learn something new every day. 6th through 25th place, you get 15,000 stubs. 5th place, you get 25,000. 4th place, you get 50,000. 3rd place, you get 60,000. 2nd place, you get 70,000. 1st place, you get some kind of hard goods, some kind of autographed memorabilia. And sometimes 1st through 3rd place are all memorabilia, and then they kind of jack up the other numbers, so that's cool. But generally, this is what the prizes are, and I'm usually top 25 in some way. You do have to live in the U.S. Open to illegal U.S. residents aged 18 or older. You don't live in the U.S., Wolf? We have a few people that don't live in the U.S. in this that are regulars in the chat. Rodimus is from Venezuela. There's one guy from Australia. So yeah, you do have to live in the U.S., unfortunately. Makes it easier for people that live in the U.S., less competition. My chat's coming in slow, I apologize. You live in Canada, that sucks. I mean, the trade-off living in Canada is probably good. But probably be bad in it anyways. Maybe not. It's worth for practice though. I recommend it. It's a good practicing tool. Learning to get the PCI, warming up as well. I always use it to warm up. I should have warmed up more today, but that's okay. Thanks for coming by, Swolf. Thanks for sticking around as well when the chat was not popping, as it was early in the stream. It was good in the early in the stream, but everybody left today. Flatwoods got frustrated with his games, and I had low energy today. But hopefully we're feeling good tomorrow, and we'll play subscriber games. So you can beat me again tomorrow, and you can become Dude Food for the day again. So I will see you tomorrow. Peace.